gorgeous plant people, welcome back to Reading Mindfully. My name is Yana, and today I am potting up my Aroid Asia plants. So if you're interested in watching me pot up these plants and having a little chit chat, then stay tuned. Hey guys, like I said, so today I am repotting or potting up my Aroid Asia plants. If you guys want to see what plants I got in my Aroid Asia order or whatever the plants that they sent me, you can check out my second to last video that I made. But I'm basically just going to be potting these up today. And all I did with these plants is just to sit them in water because I did just have them sitting out. But I didn't want them to wilt anything until I decided what I was going to do with them. So I just stuck them in some water and they look like they're doing pretty well. So we're just going to pot these up today. And so I might not pot up, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I might not pot up this plant by itself. I was going to pot these all by themselves, but since I already have a Philodendron squamiferum, I think I'm just going to pot this one up last so that way I can put it in the same pot so I don't have to have separate plants, because you know I don't really like to have duplicate plants. And let's see what else. The first one we can do is this Philodendron mayoi. And I'm just going to take off this leaf that doesn't look so good. And I don't know, will this all fit in here? I was thinking they could all fit in a 4-inch pot. This one doesn't look too bad. I might have to put in a 6-inch though, just so I don't have to scrunch it all in there. So give me 1 second, I'll grab a 6-inch pot. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to grab a 6-inch pot for this one so that way I didn't have to squeeze the roots into a smaller pot, and this one definitely does fit. So we'll do that. I'm just going to put some soil in the bottom of this pot here. And like I said, all I did was put these in water, and you can see the roots look so good. This was the best import that I've had in a really long time, if ever. I didn't have any problems with this import. And the person that I was speaking with from Aroid Asia was so nice, so kind the entire time. They kept me updated on the process of the plants. They let me know when the plants shipped. And it was just a very nice experience. You guys know I'm like really big on customer service. So it was just nice to have all that. Now, of course I could do another order to see if everything, like the plants shipped out the same as like what I had, just so I can see if it's the same experience. But from what I could tell, it was a very nice experience. I'm working with another company. They offered to send me plants, and I can tell you now that the experience is not the same as dealing with Aroid Asia. And so that's just interesting to see how it differs between companies. And also dealing with these companies, it gave me the idea of, after the next one, whenever that one comes, doing like a comparison video, because I've ordered from multiple of these companies. So in case you guys want to know like which, or let me show you what this looks like. This is the mayoi all potted up. It looks so nice. But yeah, so just so you guys can see what my experience is, and you know, if I've dealt with anything, how the customer service is, I just want to give you guys like a gist, because I know some people have some they're like afraid of doing imports and they have questions. So I kind of wanted to make a video because, like I said, I've dealt with a lot of import places. I've ordered from Green Spaces ID, Root House Green, Aroid Asia, Equigenera, and I think there was one more. but I've had multiple experiences, so I just wanted to make a video so that way you guys could see, and then you could determine if importing is for you, and if so, what company you guys would like to order from. This is the Aroid. Still looking good, no rot. But yeah, so that's what I plan to do whenever this other company sends the plants. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my goals and plans for 2022 for my plant collection and for my channel. Now, I usually make this a separate video, but I kind of wanted to do something while I was talking about this, just so it's not like you guys just listening to me talk about my goals and things. But basically, I'm trying not to buy a lot of plants next year, and I know I said that for this year. I didn't want to buy a lot of plants, and I wanted to focus on the plants that I already had. And while I did get a chance to focus on the plants that I had, and while that's why they look a lot better and they look nice, and this is probably the best my collections has looked. Here's the Aroid. I didn't really live up to not buying the plants. And so next year I really want to focus on that, so that way, because I want to do other things. I have other interests. I have other things I want to spend my money on. This is the Syngonium Army. I have other things I want to spend my money on. I want to make my own artwork for my home, because my walls are a bit bare, but, and I get questions on why I don't have any artwork is because, guys, as impulsive as I can be, I also will hem and haw and overthink things and over research, and I will go back and forth, and sometimes people think it's cute, other people think it's annoying, but like when you're making investments in your home or like in your life in general, like if you're buying a car, or like bigger purchases, if you're buying a couch, like I will research the crap out of it, because some of this stuff isn't cheap. And so I want to research to see what I like, see what will go with my decor. And that's just because I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to have to regret my purchase. And so that's why I've been in this apartment for 2 years, a year. And I don't have any paintings, because I'm really trying to make sure that this is what I'm going to like, so that way I don't have to redo it. But I want to, and that's what that one looks like, Syngonium Army. I will also take pictures. But yeah, so that's why I don't have any artwork on the walls, because I want to make sure, The other thing I want to spend my money on, I want to improve rooting mindfully. I want to expand on rooting mindfully. This is a Monstera of Peru. And I can't do that if I'm constantly buying plants. That makes it very difficult. And so there are things that I want to do with rooting mindfully that I'm not ready to share yet, because I want to see how it goes, but that's where we're going with that. And so I really want to make it a goal to not buy plants, and I'm going to need y'all to hold me accountable for not buying plants. If I do buy a plant, I want it to be like, it would have to be like a unicorn plant. Like I'm not going to go to like Lowe's or Home Depot and be like, oh, that's a cute Syngonium, or ooh, that's a good Aglaonema. Like, not to knock those plants, but I'm at the point where I already have a lot of plants and I don't have a lot of space. And so the plants that I have to add now, they would have to be like top wish list plants, top unicorn plants, like plants that I have been looking at for a long time, or just like really like, if I was to see it, like I would stop dead in my tracks kind of thing. But let me get my other Monstera of Peru. Clearly I did not come prepared for this video, but let me grab the other one, because I actually do want to pot these together. Alright, so I'm back with my other Monstera of Peru, and it's in this weird like medium that I don't like. And so that's another reason why I wanted to combine these two, because I don't like this medium. It gets really dry very quickly, so we're going to dump this one and combine them together. But yeah, like I was saying, there's other things that I want to do with my channel. I want to expand. I want to try different things. And yeah, can't do that if I'm always spending my money on plants. Plants, as y'all know, can be quite expensive. And it's just not buying the plant by itself. It's the maintenance, you know, buying the sprays, keeping up with sprays, doing the fertilizers. And speaking of fertilizer, guys, I fertilized my plants yesterday, and to be honest, I had been slacking on fertilizing my plants. And when I fertilized my plants yesterday, and y'all know I use the fish fertilizer, I should really put this in a 6-inch pot. I am not organized today. Alright, we're gonna get this together. Alright, anyway, so when I fertilized my plants yesterday, let me tell you, it smelled in here. Y'all know I use fish fertilizer, the Alaskan brand. It works. My plants love it. But right now, my house smells like the fish tank of Finding Nemo. Like, you guys know when Finding Nemo, when the dad got caught and he got put in the fish tank, and the fish thought it was a good idea to go like this and dirty up the tank so they could escape. That's what my home smells like right now. And I've been running my diffusers. I had the window open to air it out. We gotta find something else. So last night I was researching other fertilizers that I can use. I still want to stay organic and natural. I mean, it doesn't have to be organic, but I still want to stay like natural. Because of sage and, you know, other things. I try to stay as natural as possible. Otherwise, I wanted to try that, what's it, the one that comes in the tub. I think it's called Jax or something. I wanted to try that one, but that's a synthetic fertilizer. And so I found another company or brand that I want to try. So I think I'm going to make a video about that and like give you guys, like do kind of like another experiment, because you guys know I like experiments. But I think I'm going to do that just so I can try another fertilizer, one that's hopefully not as stinky, because I'm telling y'all, I can't do this smell. Like at first when I used some fish fertilizer, and maybe because I was using it so often I didn't notice the smell, but I guess like taking a break from it and coming back, like, y'all, I had to try something else. It's not going to work with the fish fertilizer. Even though I feel like it's a really good deal. I bought that fish fertilizer last March during the pandemic, and it lasted just until yesterday. I just finished the bottle yesterday. So it lasted a really long time. But the smell, I cannot do it anymore. So that's what the Monstera Peru looks like. I love it. Like, together, one of you guys said that I could just lay down this thing like that, and I've done that with my Syndapsis before, but I've had y'all know, if you watch my older videos, I've had a Monstera Peru, and it was tall. I had it climbing, but I've never had it trailing before, so I might let this one trail just because I'm kind of interested. I've seen people let it trail and it looks so pretty, so I think I might try this one to trail and see how I like it. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. So yeah, next year I'm just gonna try to focus on the health of my plants. I want to find a better fertilizer. I want to get into understanding like having microbes in the soil to keep your soil healthy, to keep the plant healthy. Like, I want to learn like more about plants rather than just buying plants, consuming plants, because really buying plants is fun and it gives you a rush. I went and grabbed my other sparameferum so I could combine them. Like, it gives me a rush to go plant shopping, and I really enjoy it. And not to say that I won't go plant shopping, because I definitely will, but I just might not buy anything. So I might just do like a plant tour or a nursery tour, just so you guys can see what's out there, because I realize that y'all are everywhere. My subscribers are everywhere, and when I do nursery tours, you're like, oh, I'm in that area, let me go check that place out. So I'm gonna definitely still do house nursery tours and things like that, but I probably won't buy anything, just because, like I said, it would have to be a unicorn plant at this point. But yeah, so I do have a couple ideas that I want to do for this channel and for myself. I do want to start posting other things, do more like vlog style videos, and there still will be some plant related content, like the November favorites. I want to thank you guys for watching that, because I am into other things besides plants. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not getting tired of plants, but I do want to show you guys like other aspects of my life, because I feel like some of my videos can be not boring, but kind of static, because I'm like giving you guys information and I'm not really showing my personality. But there's like so many different sides to me. Like, I was talking to my coworkers the other day, and they were asking me all these like questions about like what I'm into and what I like, and they were like, do you watch like Marvel movies? And I'm just like, heck yeah, like I've seen almost every Marvel movie that's come out. And they were asking me if I'm into anime, and I was like, yeah, like who isn't into anime? And they were just like what? Like, I would not know that you're like into these things. And I'm just like, yeah, like I like different things. I like to try different things, and I just want to like put more of my personality out there, because like I said, I feel like some of my videos can be a little, you know. So it's not like my content won't be plant related, but I just want to put like other things into my channel. These other things aren't going to take over the channel, because like I said, it is a plant channel and I do still love plants. I just don't want to get to the point where I'm just like tired of plants, or I'm tired of talking about plants, because I do make videos. I try to make videos 3 times a week, and so I don't want to like get to the point where I'm just like tired of talking about plants, because that's what, you know, started this whole thing. And I like talking to you guys about plants. It's just like every once in a while I want to talk about something else, if that makes sense. So like I said, I try to post videos like 3 times a week, and so that's usually 12 videos a month. And so if one video or 2 videos is about plants, but then something else, I feel like that's not like a terrible thing. Or if you guys help me try to come up with other ideas and videos to do, because if you guys have noticed, a lot of YouTubers are asking like, what do you guys want to see? And it's because we're kind of running out of ideas. Sometimes it's hard to think of ideas, you know, that have to include plants. You know, like a lot of you guys ask us to do something different, and sometimes when we do something different, it doesn't get watched. People don't tend to watch it, and so it's kind of hard to like find something new, try something different, and not just recycle content or do something that someone else has done. And so I'm just like trying to think like what other things I could do, but still keep it plant related. But yeah, if you ever see like YouTubers trying something different, just go with it. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of other things to do, other things to like get me out of my shell, because I can be quite reserved and shy. But I feel like after a year of YouTube, I feel like I'm trying to put myself out there a little bit more, and I just want you guys to see that. And also, also next year my boyfriend will be deployed, and so I would definitely need you guys' help on not buying plants. I'm just picking off the little huskies because, you know, when you're up in the middle of the night, you tend to buy things that you shouldn't be buying, because that's happened to me before. So I need y'all to keep me accountable too. Full disclosure, I did just buy a plant recently, just one plant. But if you guys once you guys see this plant, you guys are gonna know exactly why I purchased it. Like, I told my boyfriend, he was like, "Did you buy it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Good, because if you didn't buy it and you went back on there and it was gone," he was like, "I would have been mad at you," because he was like, that always happens to you. You see something that you really want, you think about it, you toss and turn, and you let it, like, you know, sink in your head. Because sometimes when you buy things, you're like, okay, let me think about this for 24 to 48 hours. If I still want it, then I can, you know, buy it. Or if I can justify the purchase, then I'll buy it. So that's what I usually do. But sometimes it lasts longer and it goes for weeks. And then when I go back on there, whatever I want is gone. So he was actually happy that I bought it. But yeah, you guys are going to have to help me stay focused. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video, show you guys potting up these plants. This is what the squamiferum looks like. You can tell this is the new portion here. Y'all, I just need to get a bigger pot for this, a taller pot for this plant. It actually needs to be repotted because I can see roots coming out. So I'm not repotting plants this winter. Usually I do repot plants this winter because my house is still warm. And I feel like if my house is still warm, like, the plants are fine. I've never had an issue with it. But I'm not repotting plants this winter. I'm just gonna wait until spring, till it gets warmer, because then I can put my plants right outside after they get repotted and they can do their thing. But yeah, this one needs to be repotted for sure. But yeah, so I just want to make this video to talk through some things. Like I said, I have goals and plans for next year, and I made this video last year and you guys really liked it. But yeah, the take home is that I'm trying really hard not to buy plants. If I do, it's a unicorn plant. I want to work on the health of my plants, find a better smelling, working fertilizer. I want to learn more about plants and, like, keeping the soil healthy so that way they can grow nice foliage. And yeah, I just want to, like, expand my channel and do different things. So I hope you like this video. I'm also going to do the next couple of videos coming up. I'm going to have my update on my transformation series plants because I have some growth. And I can't believe it's only been 2 months. I looked back to see how long it's been. I was going to wait till 3 months. But I have some growth on my plants and I'm so excited. I'm going to do a vlog at some point. I want to do a relaxing watering video. And I'm going to do the easy to difficult prayer plants. I want to compare import shops. I want to also talk about buying locally versus importing, because someone asked me that question and I sent them a quick message, but I really didn't go over, like, the pros and cons. So I want to do that as well. But those are some videos that I have written down right now and that I have in the works. So if you guys have any other videos that you want me to do, leave them in the comment section below. And also, Aroid Asia gave me a discount code for their shop. If you order from them, I will put that in the description. I know it's a bit cold right now, but if you guys want to take the plunge, or where you live it's still warm, I will just put that in the description anyway. But if something happens to your plants, or if they don't turn up well, please don't blame me. I'm just giving out the discount code in case y'all just so happen to buy something. But yeah, if you like this video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos, liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.